I'm gonna play it very safe. I mean, I'm quite tanky, even speed notwithstanding. Okay, big guts deficit. It's a pretty huge crit. Okay, down 40 guts again. Okay. Second one didn't crit, so we're okay. Holy shit. Okay, Rock Geiger hasn't lost. What are we thinking? Do we think he's gonna lose at some point? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give up against him. We're hoping he loses too. We got a 50-50 shot to not have to fight him if we do this. As long as I don't lose the rest. And if I do, as long as I survive... Why can't I fucking land it? What's the point of 350 skill, man? There you go. That's what the point of 350 skill is. Thank you. I appreciate it. Skill is accuracy, yeah. I have missed every single stab for 3 matches. This is insane, dude. We're landing fly swatters, though. Dude, he can't land it. That's so insane. Holy shit. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. I think we win. We just gotta beat Nicole. I'm gonna go get gel top. I can't handle this. I can't handle missing. Oh my god. I don't know what's with stab, man. I'm being trolled. I'm being trolled. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? I haven't landed stab like all fucking tournament. Holy Christ. Okay, so everyone's lost at least twice. I need Rektan to lose one more time. I don't want to play this game anymore. Rock Geiger's out of it. Come on, Susvane. Alright. Top might be the play. Yeah. Hey, oh, we hit stab. Look what happens when you land the fucking attack. Dude, stop! I hate... What is happening, dude? Oh my god. The skill's not enough. Holy cow. Landing stab sure helps? Yeah, no kidding. You want a flower? You kind of deserve a flower. We weren't, like, in trouble of dying, but I didn't want to lose the tournament. It's such a brutal, like, time to lose it. Oh, Cavro? I got 16 intelligence, brother. It's not happening today. 3 tournaments, 3 intelligence buffs. He wants to be smart. The children yearn for the books. We're going to go back to raising kind of normal method until we hit prime, and then we're gonna crank our speed a little bit. But now I can go up to 1950. I have 550 points to put in. Skill and defense are my best gains. Again, defense is like kind of useless. Especially when I'm skinny, I get a penalty to it, so every 5 points is 4 points, roughly. What happened to the galley? It died. As they always do. Both our galleys died back-to-back to Susvane. And so our ratio, once we get into Prime, is going to be off a lot because we're going to be raising, like, just speed. So speed might end up being our highest stat for a little while. But that's fine. But yeah, like, the goal is basically to hit 500 speed as quickly as possible, and then just maintain 500 speed from that point on. Is there a way to tell when there will be a sail errantry ahead of time? If you have the advanced viewer, it's a little plugin that shows you your monster stats and stuff. So like right now I can see I have 336 life, 427 power, 337 skill, 201 speed, 22 intelligence. Yeah, the advanced viewer tracks it. You know, Gemini pots in your inventory does actually help, if you know. Yeah, so it raises your monster's fear, and it lowers their stress by 1 for each pot you have. It doesn't work in the original game, because it lowered your stress by 3%, but it rounded down. So, you know, if you had less than 33 stress, it basically reduced your stress by 0. And in this game, it always reduces your stress by at least 1. So having 5 reduces my stress by 5 at the beginning of the month, and it raises my fear by 5. So it's good for getting loyalty, and it's good for like training non-stop, like we're doing right now. Okay, rank B, while I do want my speed up, I also need to like have my monster mostly competitive still so I can enter some tournaments. So it's a little bit of a balancing act here. If I go just into speed, 250 more points into speed, I'll be at 750. I can still put 200 points into my monster. So I can round skill up to 400, and then another 100 and something points into life could be good. The original PS1 Monster Hunter 2, is it even worth having Gemini pots? It does give you more loyalty at the beginning of each month, but it's not good as far as stress reduction is concerned. People do keep them in their inventory. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong item. So I gotta do 3 light drills now because I screwed up. I think? Yeah, I think I messed up. Because I fed it the nuts oil. We'll see. If I feed it a mint leaf here. 28? Yeah. Let's just do light drills. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Okay, so a couple of months into Prime. Spent a lot of money. I think there's an errantry sale this week. No. Here's what we're looking at. 276 speed. Our other stats are basically where they were. Power's dropped a significant amount, but that's understandable. Unfortunately, we've put like an additional... Well, we're at 23, so 15 more points into intelligence, but that's not really that big of a deal. So I hope that I got the galleys. The galleys were fun, but they're just... They didn't want to cooperate. The mixed attacker is not great. Jelly Boy been doing the thing? Yeah, he's been doing the thing. Cold match was rough. It was not particularly lucky on my side. What are you gonna do though? Hell yeah, I'll take a great. He's got a decent intelligence gain, so unfortunately we're gaining a lot here, but lowering the cap effectively is not the end of the world. We actually haven't done a ton of like power training. It's just been drugs for the most part. Okay, skill to 400. His skill gains are good, yeah. It's his best stat, tied with defense. Brought something for me. Oh. I'm sorry, brother. We're not doing that. We're not fighting Lagorus with this guy. Invitational? It's not happening, I'm sorry. I know everyone wants me to unlock Dragon, but you guys are like legitimately insane if you think I'm doing that. Hey, do you want to come die to Lagris? Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with Dragon? No, Dragon's good. The problem is the Dragon we fight here is basically like a weak S-rank monster. He's like way too strong. He's got like 600 skill. He's like halfway between like an A rank and an S rank. He does not belong in rank V. So we haven't saved in a long time. There's still like a chance I die here. We are 200 under the cap, but we're min-maxed pretty well. Dragon Durham should have swapped ranks? Yeah, for sure. Okay. So like, you know, the min-maxing is pretty nice. Okay, good start. We dodged one thing. Our power is a little bit lower than I would like it to be right now, but that's what the extra 200 points are for. Okay. First time you beat this, it was with something you can min-max like crazy. Yeah, it was the Minyan Koro that starts with 7 in every stat. So it's a trap? Yeah, it's definitely a trap. Alright. We're Cuban. Oh no. Okay. Maybe dodge the thing. Oh, dude. Stop. Stop, Duelist. What are you doing? I hate this game. You know what? If he had attacked during Foolery, I'm like 90% sure he would have missed anyway. Which monster did I finish the first with? Nyan Koro, the Mochi Kato mix. Alright, I need Duelist to lose here. Beautiful. So we're still in it. We can still win the 10k. Give that man the $10,000. Skill is definitely making up for the low power, though. Yeah, it is. I mean, in theory. In theory, it is. There we go. We got a hit. That's a little bit more along the lines of what I was expecting. Pure gold. Okay, good. Life at this point might be the play. I would like my speed to be a little bit higher. Another 100 points gives me 125 extra. So I have effective 500 now. If I were to go up to 500, it would give me 625, which is like, it's pretty good. That was my first cool unlocked monster. That was the first monster I remember unlocking. Honestly, Draco Mochi from Sledstorm. I remember being so hyped on that. Because I didn't have Dragon unlocked at the time. I'm like, what the hell? I think I got furthest with the Plant A back in the day. Rank B was huge to me. I think that everybody was like, I finally beat Rank B. And then you go and get to Rank A and it's like, oh, okay. Everyone's like a huge killer in this rank. Rank S has like fewer scary monsters, I think, than Rank A does. You get mixed dragon monster before unlocking an actual dragon monster? Yeah, so any monster that was available in Monster Rancher 1 can appear as a subbreed for a monster in Monster Rancher 2 before you have that monster unlocked. So like Worm, Hanger, Galley, Dragon, Golem, all locked at the beginning of the game, but you can get them as like a subbreed. And then also Baku for some reason. Do the December tournament? Advance in December? Okay, that's actually lining up. we're doing that. Sorry, man, Seaton, we're not gonna go get you. We're gonna go get Gel Top instead. And then we'll go get some money after that. Money's on sale. Okay, so I'm about 60 under the cap. And, you know, I wanted my speed around 500, so that all works out pretty nice. Okay, so did we get top, or did we get one of the others? Okay, we got Gel Top. Probably better to have that instead of Fly Swatter. Fly Swatter's been doing okay, but we're never going to get Fly Smasher, because we're not going to Pari Pari. Yeah, perfect. We do this, and then we got about 40 or 60 points we can put in. We're not going to hit 500 before the next tournament, but actually we might, because we're in October, and we got to go to December. So it might work out perfectly. Oh, I got Vigor? Okay. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm getting hit by everything again. Relax. So Vigor's an arena movement battle special. It basically, if you're the first monster to land an attack, if you were the first monster to attack, and that attack lands, you get Vigor. Or you can get Vigor if your monster has access to it. And it just increases your arena movement speed. So he swings around the arena a lot faster than normal. His arena movement speed's already pretty fast, so it's like a marginal increase. We got the cube, which is nice. Okay, hard straight is the most accurate tech. I don't like how close this is. Can you attack? Okay, Kung Fu Blow gonna miss. You had like no chance to hit, but... Brother, you have some accurate attacks you can use. Okay. No! Kung Fu Fist wouldn't have killed there, but still, it's spooky. Just got done training Hachiro to combine it with Lorica for War Baku. War Baku's fun. He's just regular Baku with armor. It's so funny. I like how there's like 4 or 5 Durahand subbreeds that are just like that. Like you got Battle Rocks, which I guess isn't Golem with armor, but it's Golem who is armor. You've got Armor Dragon, which is Dragon with a suit of armor. You got Armor, or Night Mochi, which is Mochi with armor on. It's funny. Okay, cool. Plated Arrow? Yeah, Plated Arrow is different, because he's a suit of armor. At this point, we're just saying, like, it's cool that there's Durahand subbreeds. Which isn't wrong. But it's not like an Arrowhead wearing armor, you know? It's the armor for an Arrowhead. If an Arrowhead were to wear armor. Okay. So I'm gonna do one more. Hey, we got the glitch. Okay, 9:49. Now I'm done. Now I gotta rest for a month, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. When the monster's life is over, can you freeze it into combine, or do you need to let it die? What happens in a Nuzlocke? Only monsters from the shrine, only random monsters. Though, like, you can play with whatever rules you want, right? We are 1 point under the cap. Beautiful. Our life is starting to trail a little bit. We have 600 effective speed, though. So, you know, we're a little bit dicey on survivability. We really need to raise life in rank A. But the nice thing is we have a ton of room in the cap for it after we get there. Ghoulshine? We'll see how Ghoulshine is doing. We might give up against Ghoulshine just because, you know, he has the potential to kill us anyway. Luckily, he's like at the end. Close to the end. We don't have any intelligence, so we have no defense against Blizzard. And, like, I don't do a ton of damage. Like, 460 is nice. It's obviously, like, high, even for this rank. But, it doesn't set me up to be, like, one-shotting everything, right? Also, fuck. Can I hit? Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Oh my god, dude. Okay. This is it. Make no mistake. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how the words go to that. I just know this is it. I would like Ghoulshine to lose some, but we got a perfect bracket going so far. 19% on poison gas, eh? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, of course. Why am I, like, unable to hit anybody? Okay. 70% coming in. It might be worth to go get another basic tech. Cubes is nice. 2 whip is probably better. But if I get 2 whips, there's less chance of cube. I probably want to be using cube about a third of the time I'm in that range anyway. No power? Okay. We're living. Tell Gel Right to take the blindfold off? Dude, he's getting smoked. My life is feeling, like, precarious at this point. But I like what we've done with him so far. If I can get, like, another, like, 500 points in life, I think I'm probably okay. But, like, we're going to be raising it a lot, I think. 600 speed's not going to be enough for the rest of the game. It'll be enough as far as, like, I'm not raising it anymore. But, like, it's not enough defensive capabilities, you know? Okay, Ghoulshine is... lost 2. I'm going to give up against him. We're going to be tactical. Pirito has only lost once. I just don't want to risk it. Come on, Laquelle win? Hell yeah, okay. You get to tune in yesterday. How did Galley do? Yeah, we had one that we wanted to just use as an expedition monster. We want an expedition. We got a couple of high-ticket items, but like nothing great. Like he didn't get any gold peaches. He didn't get the duck and glue or anything. And then he died to Susbane pretty unceremoniously. And then we got another guy who started off with a really long lifespan and like pretty good stats, and we were pretty hyped on him. And then he just got hit 100 times in a row by Susbane as well and died. Fly Swatter with like 70% chance to hit is like game losing for a lot of the monsters in this game. Not unlocking Duckin might be the play anyway. A 5 gain in speed. I don't know, that shit's calling at me. Also, there's a Duckin that has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something. He's got one of those stat lines that are like really low. Did I get Durhan's Sheath? No. We didn't get any extra unlock stuff. Fly Swatter continues to miss everybody every time. Okay, we got the double stab. We're in there. Arm Cannon's not too bad if it hits. It does like no damage. Fist Missile I'm a little bit more afraid of. But yeah, see, we still won that. Even with no intelligence to tank it. That's a good subbreed for Baku. I really trained one before. Yeah, Tiger is good. The one we just fought, Balloon. Casually, anything is fine. Yeah. I'm a big Minmax fan. Good stats. All right, I'll take that. Almost hit 500 power or 500 speed. Hell yeah. That's great. That means less time actually raising speed. That's probably like 2 more weeks. We got our money. Magmax is a great breed name, yeah. And it's not like Dragon Baku or whatever you would expect it to be, you know? I love how Nussie, the Kato sub, is basically a giant four-legged cat head. Yeah, it's just like the head with like 4 little legs on it. Okay, so yeah, this is the play from this point on. Do some pull drills to get my power and life up. We want to keep speed above 500, so we're working on that. Even though pull pulls speed down, we can always drill to get it back up. That's the goal. And I don't know, I think we're doing pretty good. Seriously about to ask why I don't have any sharp text, but it's suffocation. So the problem is beam gun comes first. We're absolutely not gonna go get beam gun. He already can't hit any attacks. We're not giving him something to swing that he probably will swing and then, you know, miss. Or do marginally more damage than missing if it actually lands. How do you get the exact values you need just to hit the stat cap per rank? You don't really. There's a little bit of, like, guesswork. And, like, the last time I was, like, 4 points short. Getting the exact numbers is, like, pretty tough. Being the Nuzlocke, what I'm going to spend some time on, I'm not sure. That's presumptuous that I'll actually beat it. We at least have some money. And, of course, because I have money, Colt wants it. I would like to go back to speedrunning. It's been a long time since I've done any speedruns for, like, anything. It's been at least, like, 2 months. I mean, and then I want to do more Pokemon Pocket stuff as well. And the Nuzlocke is fun, and, like, I enjoy it. It's just, it does really feel like it's a mission, you know? Are there any neat speedrun categories for this? No, it's just an any percent. There's also, like, unlock everything, but that's kind of hell, and I'll never do that. And probably get the world record for fastest random plant at the shrine. Yeah, I think I've got that on lock. Only someone can mod the drills, so those drills will never be upgraded. I mean, you can just cheat. There's plenty of ways to make the game easier by just, like, ignoring the game mechanics. Can't imagine an all unlock speedrun of this game. It's like 5 hours, and the 5 hours is, like, really optimal. I'm sure you could save additional time, but, like, nobody wants to do it, so. World record for the any percent is 43 minutes. Just came across my clip of Bird Boy the Gondar. Could not miss. Dude, it's so funny. That's definitely one of my favorite videos I put together. But there's a money challenge category, fast to 100 grand. I did a challenge to see how fast I could get $1 million, and it was like 30 years or something. Like, it didn't take long. And that's like $1 million, like on, like $1 million here, where it says 13,000, $1 million there. I spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars to make it happen. But you gotta spend money to make money. That's how it works. That's my strategy for making the million. I grabbed an ape, and I did a bunch of tournaments, and then I grabbed a plant, and I did a bunch of tournaments, and I unlocked Phoenix while I was doing that, and did a bunch of tournaments. Ape was a very good moneymaker early on, and then plant was good as well, and lived forever. Plant I used for expeditions mostly. There's probably a quicker way to do it through, like, unlocking Centaur, because there's a blue thunder that has, like, insane stats, and a very, like, it's got good life gains, it's got good intelligence gains, it's got decent power gains, which is, like, all you really need. And you just boost its stats, and you never do any tournaments with it, but you just send it on every expedition and make a shit ton of money. Okay, still have 200 weeks. I just broke the 200 week barrier. I have 199 weeks of lifespan left. We're doing mighty fine. Okay. So, yeah, our skill gains are still pretty good. Skill is the lowest of all our stats, which is rough, but, you know, what are you gonna do? I also think there's a legitimate strat in just putting a shit ton of points into power, and then just like relying on like 900 plus power to finish people off really quick. I don't think that's a terrible strategy. Cold drills and Troron, I think that's pretty easy to hit. Okay, Platinum Cup. Hopefully we gotta fight Kaplan. Okay, we don't. Sucks a little bit, but I think we'll be okay. Catalina's like... Oh, Jesus, we beat his ass. We didn't really have the best chance to hit there. Catalina, funny enough, we'll take a look at her stats when we get there. Pretty good skill. Again, we have 700 effective speed, so her skill is not great compared to what we have. We have roughly... All of her attacks will have like minus 16% chance to hit. More or less. And then plus additional losses because she has a faster guts rate than we do. But look, she has lower speed than Gunburn does. We still might get smoked. But like I-beam 26%, I'll take my chances. It's okay. We got hit. We're in there. Alright, well, that was, yeah, alright. Alright. Okay. 2497? I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to go over. Normally, like, if you go over by a few points, it's not that big of a deal. But, like, you know, I'm here. I'm just going to rest until the tournament, which is 5 weeks. It's a lot of weeks, but I'll feed her to powder to get rid of all the fatigue, or the form loss. Okay, so my form is a little shot. I should have fed it 2 powders. I have effectively 680 speed. So, you know, they'll have like 1.5, 2% chance more to hit me than they would if I was at 700. I think we'll be okay. Catalina at the very end, I might skip him. Kitty is kind of spooky in a similar way, but... $22 on Bang. Okay, we hit the Fly Swatter. We're up 40 guts. There's the Anger. Angry Cube? You got cubed. I don't have anything that like actually does decent damage other than Cube right now. We need to raise our power. That'll help expedite things. Honestly, if I keep my speed and my life exactly where they are and just max power and skill at this point, like that's a game-winning build. Absolutely. But I do want some more life. I think 700 life would probably be solid. And then I can put the rest into power and skill. I was going to joke about skipping Catalina, but honestly, it wouldn't be bad if you have a lead by then. That's what I'm thinking. We skipped Sleep Bomb, even though, you know, we beat Sleep Bomb 99% of the time. It's just like, look, there's a chance the track can bend. So we're going to chill a little bit. Also, like, 70% chance to hit the Lamp Sweep with attacks is pretty funny as well. $100 more life makes us effectively the same speed and life as Ordorf. Alright. Okay. I see how it is. There's the Anger. Okay, well, we withered him. Withering Dragon is very funny. It's time to go get some more attacks on Airdrie, though, for sure. I like how through all of that, he still has 40% chance to hit with Flutter. This is the Gauntlet? I mean, sorta. Gotrek, not so much. We're pretty Gotrek proof at this point. I say as I take 2 back-to-back Earthquakes. But, like, I have high life and high speed. So there's a low chance to be hit, and then if he hits me, I'm still okay. Dragon wouldn't have been scary at all if I didn't miss, like, a bunch of 80s back-to-back either. Also, Sharkin, in theory, should be, like, a pretty spooky monster. But I haven't had a lot of trouble against him in the Nuzlocke. 2 whips can be a strong play. I want to get it. I need... I need to go on Airdrie. I'll probably get Gel Press if I go back to... what do you call it? If I go back to Torble. But I can't go to the power place because I don't want to pick up Cannon. So we're just going to Torble, I think, from this point on. Spike Top would be good too. 2 whips would be really strong. Pierce would be fine. Yeah, having the tech uses for the chains, I must. Let's see. Move viewer. Whip 32. Okay, so barely. Stab 90. So, Gel Top I've only used it 8 times. And Gel Cube I've only used it 17 times. So we're mostly stabbing. Sure, I can beat my Swizz earlier, but it's just bad luck. Dodged all my 60s, hit and land all his attacks. I feel that. Okay, so Catalina's only lost once. If I give up against it, I might have to fight it anyway. But that's a 50% shot to fight it versus 100% shot to fight it. If I lose this, you know, it really sucks, but it's fine. How many hours do I have in Monster Rancher 2? I don't know, man. It's incalculable. On DX, I have like 1,000. In the Japanese port that came out a year before DX, I probably have a couple hundred. Or like at least like 150, maybe 200. And then emulator and PS1 thousands, I don't know. It's a lot. It's too much. Okay, so we got the Guts lead and the Life lead. Arculon's got decent skill. He doesn't do a lot of damage, though. That's his biggest move. And we're in the lead again. Zap, 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 zap. Getting hit with the Claw Pinch is pretty BM, but, I mean, we did, like, ruin him last time. At least a Silver Peach worth of playtime, at least. Speaking of, we're 4 years old on the dot, and we have 170 weeks of lifespan left. Okay, so I gotta fight Catalina. We dodged, we're in there. Okay, got hit with the telekinesis, we're fine. Okay, another Gel Top. Alright, telepathy hitting. We got a lot of guts. We're missing everything. Okay. We got it. This is why, like, more damage and skill helps. The best defense is a good offense. And we were at 100 fame, finally. Good stats. Power, intelligence, and skill. Intelligence is whatever, but power and skill for sure. So now, we can go up to 3,100. We're at 2531. We just gained 30-something stats from that tournament. Pretty sick. So I have 600 points, 570-ish to put in. 100 points into life at least. And then 500 points... Do 200 into skill, 300 into power, something like that. Probably okay. So like 700 life, 900 power, 700 skill. Stop at 800-ish power to avoid constant failures on 3-star pulls. Oh, but I'm not doing any 3-star pulls at all. Once we hit 3 stars, I'm done. And that's when I'll like focus on getting the rest of my speed up. So we do this until we hit 3 stars, and then we call it. Yeah, we have a lot of lifespan. This guy starts with 430 weeks, which is like legitimately insane. We have the lifespan to like try. A lot of the times you're just like, I don't know if I can make it, so let's just go for it. I've done rank S with worse stats than this before. Certainly looks like a monster that can finish this. I think so too. I think we got a nice monster. Half the Nuzlocke is like getting a pretty solid monster, but half of it is like getting it, like building up your ranch, so once you do get that good monster, you can just like fly. Having the low int was nice at the start. Having more room in the cap definitely helped. But that's what I mean, is like a monster with like a good stat spread, good parameters. PTSD flashback to when losing Warren will literally cause us a possible run completion by 1 week. Yeah. I could have made it happen though. I could have gone on an expedition. And then I would have saved some lifespan. But I didn't know I had that little lifespan, right? I did my math wrong. Okay, air entry time. Let's go get another attack. And then more skill and life's definitely a bonus as well. Gains are still pretty good in Elder 2. 10s? I'll take 10s. And just like that, my skills almost caught up to my life. Alright, Silverface? Shit. I think we can beat him. Yeah, I think we got this. He's got the big defense, but nothing else. Okay, so we got Gel Press. Gel Press is pretty expensive, but at least it's a high accurate attack that does damage. Also, he like completely smoked him. This shit was not close at all. Oh, baby. Oh, no, he's dead. Yeah, we got Metal Nerve. Should have been 100% for the press, yeah. This is the run. We're going to be blessed. Alright, now we spin. This goes on forever. Seeing the nighttime screen freaked me out at first. Not having any embarrassing text that lose you the match when you swing them is nice too. Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, I wanted to get this done before midnight, but now that we got the Metal Nerf thing, I don't know if it's gonna happen. Playing this game as a child, not knowing all the finer details of monster raising, that gave me a fear. That windmill at night. Alright, not so well here, so he's got no fatigue. Still Elder 2. Those gains were like not too bad for air entry. Top Gun machine broke? Did it? It didn't break. I don't think. It's only on Pokemon. I forgot to put it on this one. You have to put it on each scene. Also, dude, you remember this? Remember the Dead Boys? You're a real one if you remember the Dead Boys. From the monster or the Digimon World 2 Nuzlocke we were doing. These are all the boys we had that died. And then we got bored and we stopped playing it. These names are insane. There's Butt Chugger and Butt Chug-In. They're different. There's Angela Anaconda, Boof Femboy Hooters, Double A Battery. This guy's name is Wizardmon, but he's Hyogamon. Are PS1 Digimon games any good? Yeah, they're pretty good. Digimon World 2 is an unbelievably slow game, but it's like, it's exactly like Dragon Quest Monsters if you've ever played it. Those are unhinged. That's from around Monster Hunter Battle League Season 1. Digimon World 1 is really similar to Monster Rancher. Resurrect Femboy Hooters. The most busted Gats man. I'm the Gats man. Beep, up, 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 up. Okay, that's got to be a new channel point thing. Let me write this down. I'm the Gats man. Save this notepad. I'm sure I'll remember what that means when I look at it later. But before people started watching me, the very first thing I had set up on my channel for people to like spend points on was like the most insane thing that we've ever had. And I took it off because it was like making people sick. Do I still have it? It doesn't. Okay. So we had a thing called the seizure procedure, which was based on Metalner. As you can see here, this really weird thing happens when Metalner does a UFO attack, where he starts spinning, but the camera is locked on him. So it doesn't look like he's spinning, but the arena is just fucking flying. And so I had a redeem when I was like learning how the bot worked and stuff, where it would change my camera to that, to doing this. It would make the noise, the like sound effect for it, and my entire stream would like flip and invert, and it would just like go nuts. And I think it was like somebody like asked me to like, it was like fucking with their epilepsy, and so I was like, all right, we're gonna take that off. I don't think like an epilepsy button is the right play for my stream. So as unhinged as like the stuff I have is now, it's like it's subdued. It's done with intention as opposed to the first one. I made a joke about it at work today too. World Monsters Cup, let's just do it. We haven't beat rank S yet. Next year? Maybe. Maybe it's in the cards for next year. We got a lot of lifespan left. We got to like not die in the rank S official though. How your chest getting with saggy? Yeah, I know. Looks I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Topless stream incentive for a next charity fundraiser stream? You guys don't want to see my chest hair. Or maybe you do, in which case you're not the type of person I want to see my chest hair. Alright, a 6, not good. I can raise my life by like another 100 if I really wanted to be like anal about it. Last mine also had Nog attacks. Yeah, that's true. Should be fine to just go, yeah. The thing is, I get to raise my stats again after this. I'm at a 3,500 cap if I can beat this. It looks like his skill's higher than mine, but it's higher than my speed, but it's not. Okay, we gone with the pierce, the double. There we go. You don't want to miss a 45 guts attack versus me, my man. Honestly, like, probably the most terrifying thing in this tournament is that 5 balls at the beginning, if you don't have a million speed. Okay, so we're Ordorf with a shit ton of skill, basically. He's got more defense than us, which is funny. That might be the play. My heavy techs, I can go into swim drills. This is the time to do swim drills if there ever was one. Even though I have a penalty to my defense, the gains are so good, it might be worth it. If I could get like 400 skill or defense, which will put me roughly like 300-ish, that's still pretty good. Okay, Aqualine. Because the intelligence is so low, we're still taking like a pretty good chunk from intelligence, but... Considering this is a guy that's meant to be able to take 100 hits, I think we're doing okay. Good giant whip. Alright, Fly Swatter. The better blob one. Swim drills might not be a bad idea now that your gains have dropped off. I'm thinking it's the play. We'll just... yeah, it'll keep boosting life. And I can do Troron along with it. Still raise my skill and my power. Fuck, I said I got a forfeit here. He still has 100 weeks left, yeah. Dude, I'm gonna be so mad. If he loses that one, it's like, whatever. It's not a big deal because we can still put points in and just go next. But that was my own fault. I think we can beat Thanatos. Same offenses. But once we get up close, I'm doing way better. Okay, that dodge was like necessary. Get out of the far slots. What are you doing? Okay, cool. I hate this game so fucking much. I hate this game. Let's go get some more life. Let's go, folks. Oh my god. He hit everything. He missed one attack. He lived, that's all that matters. He's had 2 close calls, but they're not close calls because of, you know, anything we did wrong. It's just like unbelievable luck. We also we dodged 1 death energy, which was nice. You know, little blessings. We wouldn't be in this scenario at all if I hadn't said yes to Daphiel. I would have just skipped him otherwise. Game just likes messing with me in particular. It hates everybody, but I think it hates everyone equally, but it hates me more. Close calls for Thanatos kind of expected. We need Daphiel to lose 1 more time. Okay, he didn't. That's fine. Let's go raise our life. Made 4G, so that's fine. I mean, yeah, we still made money. We got out. We didn't die. Also, this frees up room in the cap, so I'm gonna be able to put in more than it looks like. We will be better than last time, and we'll be way closer to the cap. We're at 30-60 right now. I'm not gonna fight Thanatos again, though. If he loses, he loses. We'll just rest for a season. All right, let's try this again. I leave hair for welterweight. Hair is fun in welterweight. Okay, very similar. Only difference this time is no Ordorf. We got Prometheus instead. We're not doing quite enough damage, but we are withering a decent amount. There you go. Finish him off. No Color Pandora sub? Yeah, not until Monster Rancher 4. And then there's a bunch of them, but Color Pandora in Monster Rancher 4 is like a bit obscene looking. Okay, good guts lead. Dodging the yo-yo was good for me. Okay, you can't dodge everything forever, Prometheus. Double cubed? This man got double cubed. Think I lose the most? Maybe. Okay, life lead and guts lead, always looking good. Monster Rancher 2, 4, and DS, nice. Four is kind of an obnoxious game. It doesn't respect your time at all. But I do get why people like it. Okay. Game number 2. Alright, it's time. I believe in us. A great start. And he's got no guts. And he's angry. Yeah, you've lost this, man. Shouldn't have got angry. Don't get mad, get even. Kind of aggressively opposed to good pacing. I love how to unlock stuff, it's like, talk to this person 50 times. Go to their store and say hello, and then leave 50 times, and then you will unlock things. More intelligence? Come on, man. Our stats are pretty clean. Marvelous. I still haven't made that a sound effect. I think Freya clipped it for me, and I just never made it. I have to talk to her about it. Okay. So, our speed is effectively 700. I have 400 more points to put in the cap. What's the new cap? 1500. Maximum speed? I wish I could put more points into speed. It's probably the safest bet, but my speed gains are so bad right now. Defense? I don't know. I don't know if defense is a good idea. I think defense until I have 200 effective is probably like where I'm going to drop it. No, I'm in Twilight. I got 86 weeks lifespan left. Troron. I'm in long distance tech for Jill, right? He doesn't have any power ones. They're all intelligence based, so no. Okay, let's see what I can get for speed. See if we can get up to, This is gonna be great, too. We got a 2 on a great. I think I gotta just put points into life. Life and skill at this point. I think I try the one in November. And if I can't do it, you know, we train slowly for a year and we come back. Let's see, 66. 1, 2, 3, 4, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 58, I have 66 weeks. We messed up the tournament, we got 64. We should still be able to do it. We're going to be, like, really close. But I think that's... I can't do any more Trorons. Okay, it comes down to this. Time to type the most unhinged yet relevant things in chat in order to mess them up. So I fuck up, and then we might not get it. I might not be able to do the tournament. Oh, boy. Okay. So, effective 700 speed. Effective 150 defense. Zealandia's got pretty good skill. We do have more speed, though. There's a chance we'll get hit with an Inferno, which will suck, but we can come back from it. Okay, we dodged. I think we got this, folks. His power attacks don't do that much, except for trample. Oh, it didn't kill. He's got a huge guts lead here. But we're still living. We're still hanging out. Basics will win. Anything wins. Just gotta swing. Okay, 80% miss. That sucks. We're still alive, though. We got a guts lead. 99% on gel top. I'll take it. Is this gel right's time to shine? I think so, too. Is it Ciara lost one? Okay. So, something funny can happen here. If Ciara loses to Zealandia as well, I'm gonna skip the Ciara fight. Alright, another 80% miss. Just notice Zealandia has Dragon Combo. And the thing is, because his power is so low, it's like 500 or 600 or something. Like, it's strong, but we would survive it pretty easily. Okay. I'm not even gonna do this fight. Why is my accuracy so high? Because I have 750 skill, and my opponent's got, like, no speed. 750 skill versus less than 400 speed. 17% roll assault, we'd survive it easy. Roll assault doesn't actually do that much damage. Realistically, if it hit us, even that body press, we survived it. We're hanging in there and we got power now. You fucked up. You made a big fucking mistake. You shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it, man. We got hit with diving press. We did it. Call the ambulance, but not for me. We did it. Nuzlocke 2 in the bag, baby. But now we gotta beat the Mochi, you know?
Hey, now you're a man!
Been following since the first month in. Awesome to see you beat this. Thank you. Yeah, it took like, what, a month? 2 months? This time there's actually video evidence, I know. Dude, I was so tilted. Try to see next.
Day of reckoning will come. Better reckoning. Better 40 feet.
Papa John's.
Dude, I was so tilted when I couldn't find it. I looked for like a week. All my files, everything that was like a video file on my entire computer that like wasn't named properly, I checked it out. This run definitely had some high points and low points. Dude, I almost like didn't... Like, I almost quit the Nuzlocke right before we got this guy. You know what they say, 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. See the lineup of fallen heroes? We'll take a look. There's a couple that died of natural causes. Like, we had, what, a hare, and we had a Mono, and the Naga that all died of natural causes. Ronald looked like he had a shot. A Stroker, 8-bait, at cap. This one was like, we had 890 points, we couldn't do anything. The 2-jar grind, Baldo, we didn't get to do anything with Baldo. Baldo died to... Did Baldo die to Leon? A couple of these guys died to Leon. Squishy died somewhere pretty quickly. Spot the Zebrasaurian died in rank C, as they all do. Politics died in rank C. Skid McKinsey. We had 2 purebred galleys. That's so funny. Alright, greatest 4. This is the hardest tournament. I forgot to get my speed back up to 700, so we're at 691. That's fine, though. Carmine, definitely the hardest monster in the game to fight. So he's at 40 instead of the 38 or whatever. Okay, we did foolery and then immediately wiped him of all his guts. He's got such a slow guts rate, that's an unfortunate miss. But that's a pretty good lockout strat versus Dragon. He does not like getting withered. Bites his most accurate attack. Block combo, but supposedly big damage, but... Also, none of the monsters that can get grit got grit against him, which is nice. Okay, does he survive Carmine? Carmine is a bigger glass cannon than Thanatos. He has worse defensive stats, but better offensive stats. Pretty good damage, Carmine. Shame something happened to it. Dodged that punch. We got it. Okay, now we gotta fight Loveless. We're gonna have like 99% chance to hit. You got me. Okay, twice. Gel press is definitely not the move we want to use in this matchup. Alright, brother, you can dodge at some point. Fly Swatter would be great right now. Or Cube. Okay, good dodge. Anything? Anything with power? Oh, fuck off. Okay, we still had power active. It's good withering. We're in there. Just keep attacking? Dude, I can't... can't believe this. We didn't fucking dodge anything. We dodged 1 cut and 2 and we stayed alive. Alright, try this again. Yeah, he has real. Real pain in my ass. Okay, huge guts lead. There you go. You're withered. No gel top. Fuck. I cursed myself. Fly swatter, 30 guts down is always nice. It's like Gel's intentionally trying to change your view on fly swatter. Fly swatter is like not a good competitive tech, but it's pretty good in matchups where the opponent can't dodge. It's really good against like Dragon and stuff in the casual game. The BM real proc, yeah, at 0. Skill, life, and defense, I'll take that. I need to do 2 more. I'm gonna have enough lifespan to beat all the major 4 with this one guy. But I'm not gonna have enough lifespan to fight most as well. This is just to prove, you know, we could have done it. I only need 1. I need this one and 1 more. We've already beat Drugard twice. We took a body press from him. Beat his ass in retaliation. Okay. Good crit. This is a little bit ridiculous, brother. No? My monster just gave up? You didn't want to fight? Okay. Be cool to end with Legend Cup even if you have to freeze him? Yeah, I think so too. Ready to catch the streams, I always watch the vlogs to appreciate the accessibility. No problem. He's tired? Yeah, so am I. We're both tired, brother. Missing a lot of 90%s. But he's still dodging most of the stuff, so I can't be too upset. Okay, that's another. Basically 1% chance to miss both those gel tops back to back. Are you for fucking real, dude? What the hell? Freezing is not allowed? No, but we've already beat the Nuzlocke. Fuck off, dude. That's so many missed 90% back to back to back to back. Okay, 11%, sure. Are you for fucking real, dude? I think that's a good point to end the stream. Oh my god, man. Every single one of those fights. I almost lost the Rouge fight too, because she hit me with 3 attacks back to back to back in succession at the very end of it. Didn't even get any stats from it. I don't have to beat most. We did the Nuzlocke. We're done. Oh, I can take a break from this shit. Give my sanity a much-needed respite from Guts Correction's a bitch. It's very hard for me to respond to that without being unbelievably condescending, so I'm just gonna leave it. People are liking Pat Maroon. That's fair. I think it's probably the stronger monster. Higher composite? By a little bit. He's like, you're over cap, brother. Excuse me. That's not allowed. 75%. Someone went huge at the last minute on Gel Right. I don't trust that, brother. That was a mistake on your part. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Gel Right has a huge gut sleeve. Whip doing big damage on the crit. Stab miss. Pierce gonna hit. Good damage there. He's got power though. You gotta watch out. Grab throw. A big ol' miss. Gel Right. Gel Top can finish it off. Gel Top's real spooky right now. Gel Press 43 gonna miss as well. 9 seconds left. Game 1 goes to Gel Right. Game 2, here we go. Oh shit. Fly Swatter pretty big there. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Opportunity cost kind of shitty, but oh my god, Pat Maroon not able to attack. The Nuzlocke is helping me out here. Finally has the guts again, swings the roll assault, it misses. 6 seconds left. The cube comes out, it misses, but it rolls down the clock. 2-0 on tournament point. Who is the Nuzlocke champion? Game 3, here we go. Alright, good opener, gel press, good damage. He's got vigor. The roll assault miss. Fly Swatter finally misses. Hits a roll assault, good damage. Gel right down to 10 life. He needs a KO here now. The Pierce gives him power. He absolutely doesn't need it. Misses the slap. Gel right can still finish this off. Oh, he gets hit. Pat Maroon takes one. 2-1 for the Jelly Boy. Roll assault miss. Whip for a little bit of damage. Missed the second one. Similar guts. Oh, the grab throw misses. At least it's cheap. Fly Swatter hits again. He hasn't gone for the gel top at all, which is like, I think the move he should be using the most here. Slap at 60, gonna miss. 9 seconds left on the clock. Pat Maroon can still win this. Misses the thwack. That's gonna be it. Hits the gel top just to prove me wrong. KO means it's over. We should have used those rules. I mean, it would have been over game 1, right? Alright. GG's. GG's. It helps when you hit every 30%. Gel right, you did it, my man. Gel right is right.